All right, we are live from the big day of play, going remote this year at the Rainier Community Center. Got myself, Daniel Bellis, and Rick DuPree here at the Rainier Community Center, holding things down. And in the middle of an act right here, Rick DuPree.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Okay, your mic works too. Good.
I am mic'd. I am masked and mic'd. Gotta love that.
Awesome, awesome. All
Yes,
right.
indeed.
Well, we need to let's see. I need to pull up the schedule.
Well, yeah, I can tell. It's been great so far. They opened up,
Thank you.
and just kind of welcoming everybody. There are a number of platforms that people can access the big day of play, and we're here live at the Rainier Community Center in the gym, and we had a fitness challenge early on, and then Josephine Howell came up. And she sang a couple of songs, Daniel, and just we did an interview with her. I think that hopefully Karen will have that. We can play that back at some point. And we just had Elijah Baker and his team, and Elijah Baker always winning fitness, and his mission is to utilize fitness as a tool to impact and connect the mind, body, and soul, which he says will create a balanced lifestyle for the individual and community as a whole. Their team of certified personal trainers has over 25 years of combined experience in the health and wellness industry. And so you can check them out online at alwayswinningfitness.com. And I think now we're going back to, Daniel, more fitness challenge. So it's great because, obviously everybody is used to the big day of play, and they're on the play field, on the ball field out there across the street from where we're at. But today, they are doing it at home. And so fitness challenge now, they're doing kind of seated squats. And so you have a chair behind you, and you bring the butt down to the chair and back up again. And so the fitness challenge will be going on here for a few minutes. And then we have Alakazam. Daniel, Alakazam. Alakazam. Sam Chamberlain is Alakazam, the magician. And so that will be coming up. And, if you
that
are
sounds like
joining
fun.
us. Yeah, it does.
What are we watching right now?
So right now you have just the fitness. This is part of the fitness challenge. So throughout the day, in between performances and different things going on, we'll have our host from the Seattle channel, and they will be doing just different fitness challenges that all the kids that are watching from home, they can do as well. Whether they're at home in their house, or it's getting hot outside, but if they're outside in the yard or whatever the case may be. So just some simple fitness challenge activities that they can do. Like I said, then at about, we're probably running about 5 minutes behind schedule. But in about 3, 4, 5 minutes, Alakazam will do a magic performance, and that'll take us up to the top of the hour. And I think at that time, Karen's going to come on in. I'll hang around for a little while with Karen. We've got the Soul Line Dance Fitness, so that should be a lot of fun.
Dance Fitness.
And I got to read this, Daniel, because it says, get ready to get down. Soul Line Dance is a set of choreographed dance moves done in a group without a partner, set to soul, R&B, and hip-hop music. That's going to be some fun.
That sounds dope.
That's going to be some fun. So that'll be right around the top of the hour, maybe right after. And so what's happening, Daniel, is that each of the either performers or if there's a fitness challenge, we have a few people here in the gym. Everybody's masked. It's socially distanced.
Yeah.
And they are doing it here, and it's being either streamed live or, again, you can pick it up right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. You can go to our Facebook page and check it out there. And so all of that is going on right here at the Rainier Community Center. And, we have, I guess we have some gift bags as well we're giving away. We've been giving away. And
yes. We have the big day of play gift bags as well. But we're going to cut into the action real quick, and we have an interview that KZ has helpfully set up for us. So we're going to take it to KZ. Sorry, Rick is going to be doing
Okay,
an
I'll
interview,
do the
but
interview.
who am I handing this microphone to? All right, Elijah. Which one of you is Elijah?
on the left, Elijah. Tell you what, we can get Brandon, right? Get Brandon this one, and I can ask the questions. There we go. Okay, we're gonna get a mic. All right, so Daniel's getting us set up here. We'll be ready to go in just a minute. He's going to get a mic, and then I can give Elijah and Brandon, they can have the headsets, and we'll ask them some questions in just a moment here. Again, if you just tuned in, we're live at Rainier Community Center. It's a big day of play, all virtual. And Elijah and his team, well, Elijah, you've got the mic, so we'll start with you, and then when we get the mic, we'll get Brandon hooked up as well. Talk a little bit about, talked about when you're out there, partnership with the city, with the parks. You've been doing this for quite a while now.
Yeah, we've been around partnering with the City of Seattle and Parks and Rec now for going on 5 years now.
Mm-hmm.
We started out in the parks at Rainier Beach Community Center. We started out doing group fitness classes out there, outdoor classes, and from there, just the consistency and just kind of building up a following and helping people get results. We were knocking on the door of the city and different community centers trying to get in there and teach our classes, but at the time there was no funding available. And we continued to be resilient and continue to keep pushing forward. And then it took us probably maybe about a year to year and a half till finally some money opened up with the Get Moving funding, and we were able to get a part of that initiative. And since there, it's been a great partnership, and we just continue to love helping the community. We were getting up to roughly about 50 people in our fitness classes every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. at Van Ansel Community Center until the recent shutdown with COVID.
Yeah. So have you been doing a lot then virtually in place today?
So now we're just virtually still providing people access, and we do that every Saturday morning at 9 o'clock doing our virtual workouts for the community.
So if people want to tune into that, how can they access that?
So they can either contact us. We have a special Zoom link and ID for that, but it's secured, so we just send it out individually just to make sure we don't get Zoom bombed.
Yeah, I hear you, brother. I hear you.
And so, but yeah, at alwayswinningfitness.com or Always Winning Fitness on Instagram or Facebook, you can just direct message us, and we can send you the exact link for our 9 a.m. Zoom workouts every Saturday morning.
Always Winning Fitness. Talk a little bit about, because it's more than just fitness, and as I kind of read a little bit about you guys, and as you guys were up there, you talk about kind of mind, body, and soul. It's more than just a physical fitness type of thing.
It is. We believe 20% fitness, 80% nutrition, and 100% mindset. And as we start to tackle the fitness, then all of a sudden you want to start eating healthier, and then as you start to eat healthier, then all of a sudden, it's a mindset shift that has to happen to be able to stay consistent. And we know the stronger our mind is, then the easier it is to tackle the fitness, the easier it is to tackle the nutrition aspect of things. And so, but in general, our thing is building a better you. That's our motto, and our focus is just building people up from inside out. And so even at the end of our fitness classes, we do, as we huddle everybody at the end of our class, then we do a quick little, me and Brandon will take turns, just giving everybody some words of encouragement, some motivation, just something to build their mindset up and encourage them, stay focused, stay consistent. It's a process. You got this. We're here to support, and just something just to uplift their spirit and let them know that you're on the right journey. Just stay on the journey, basically.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, your man Brandon. So Brandon, give him the mic, because I saw you up there, my brother. You was working, man.
Oh, man.
My man was working.
I know. I was over there sweating. I know.
No, you guys look like you had a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
I would imagine pretty fulfilling. I mean, it's good to see young brothers, young sisters up there, and just reaching out and doing this. It's got to be pretty fulfilling for you guys.
Yes, it is. It's very fulfilling.
Yeah. Talk a little bit about how you got into fitness and kind of what it means for you.
Well, how I really got started, played sports all my life, but what really motivated me to get into training and fitness was I got hurt. So, when you go through an injury as an athlete, especially if you're somewhat good or whatever, you feel good, it kind of does something to you psychologically.
Oh, yeah.
So when you overcome that, I wanted to be able to teach other people, that you could overcome obstacles and hurdles and things of that nature. So I practiced on myself, and then I wanted to take it on the road and teach other people. So
yeah, that's a good thing, brother. I know what you mean. You see this, man, from the knee to hip to
oh yeah.
and then you throw on almost 60, and that really gets you.
Oh yeah. Oh, you start feeling it. You wake up. You get past 30.
Yeah, but no, it's important. I think, like you guys said, it's a lifestyle.
Yes.
It really is, and more than just physical fitness. You talk about the spiritual, the emotional, all of those things are really, really important.
Right.
What's next for you guys? You've got guys Always Winning Fitness growing, and what do you guys see in the future for Always Winning Fitness?
I mean, of course, we're looking to have a location, open up some doors. We've been working with the community center and get moving, and they've been good as far as opening up gyms and things like that to allow us to use it. But we want to open up our own doors, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I was telling Dan, you can move the camera over so they can see Brandon a little bit, and it's okay if you get me. There you go. There you go. Got a little bit.
Yeah, we get a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So again, if people want to access and get to you guys, how do they get to you? AlwaysWinningFitness.com, is it?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
And Saturdays they have a class, and you also Instagram, Facebook, all that. They can get the
Correct.
information on how to access and get with you guys on Saturdays. And
Exactly. At
yeah.
the Van Essel Center, 9 a.m. So,
Yeah.
exactly.
Sounds good.
Yeah, good
One
looking at
last question. You guys have been involved. Is this how many years have you been doing the big day of fitness?
This is our
Third year.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. And talk about the importance of doing something for the youth. And we got just we got about a minute here. So, but yeah, just want to get your sense on what it's like and how important it is, focusing on the youth in particular.
I think it's that's where it starts at, helping build the foundation at a young age. Right now, we're actually even contracted at, we do 3 schools in Renton School District and then a school in Seattle School District as well, and go in there and work out the kids and part of their after-school programs. And so it starts at home, but if it's not happening at home, it's okay. We come to you and we help them out at a young age. And, we both have sons that are 1 and 2, and they imitate us with their act.
Yeah.
They see daddy's working out, they work out. So
That's cool.
and people see what you do, and so it really does start at the home. But it does start at a young age as well. It's just teaching them how to be healthy, how to live active, and the importance of even eating right. It all starts at a young age. So
No doubt.
And they're our future, right? The kids are the future, so
Absolutely.
it'll always be the future. So
Yeah. Well, AlwaysWinningFitness.com. Check them out. Elijah, Brandon, man, appreciate you, brothers, and good job. And thanks for being here with us on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Definitely, thank you for the opportunity, and we look forward to doing more of this.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're, just getting started. We're still getting, we've been doing this for a while, but we're still just getting started. So
Yeah.
so many good
It's
things
early.
to come.
It's early. We're here to support. Amen. Thanks, man. Thanks.
All right.
Thanks. Again, we are live at Rainier Community Center, and I believe we have come up. Let me put my glasses on so I can see. We've got coming up. The Soul Line Dance and Dance Fitness is coming up, and that I think we have a short break here at the community center, and then the Soul Line. I see them. They got their line dance straight out of Seattle. So yeah, I love their shirts. You'll see them as we get them up here shortly. They'll be on stage. And again, it says, get ready to get down. Soul Line Dance is a set of choreographed dance moves done in a group without a partner, set to soul, R&B, and hip-hop music. So that's coming up right here. And then looking at the schedule.
That's next?
That is next, the Soul Line Dance. Well, what happened to Alakazam? I don't know if they moved Alakazam. He was supposed to be, and kind of they're behind just a little bit, just got started. Took a little bit longer at the very beginning of the day here at Rainier Community Center. If you just joined us, I'm Rick DuPree along with Daniel B. Karen's going to take over in a minute, and she's going to be your host for the next hour. But we are here live, the virtual big day of play at the Rainier Community Center. Soul Line Dance, the dance fitness, that is coming up. Then that'll be followed by Dance Fitness with Lay, mixed fit. So get ready to to get fit and have fun. Dance Fitness with Lay will get you moving while having a blast. And then I hope I'm pronouncing the names right, and I apologize if I'm not. Then following Dance Fitness with Lay, you have Poloni Wolf, a singer, a 15-year-old singing sensation, Daniel. And she was the winner of the Seattle Talent 2014 Preteen Singer of the Year Award. And she takes the stage here today, and she hopes that one day she'll be able to use her talent to raise money for charities that help children around the world who live in poverty. So, man, at 15, I wasn't thinking about that. That's pretty impressive. I mean, she's thinking about
already at 15 years old.
That is something
Impressive.
special. So she'll be on, and then our host from the Seattle Challenge will be back, and there'll be a fitness games challenge. So again, in between performances and different things going on, we have the fitness challenge, and they will do that. And then coming up on right around the 2 o'clock hour, just before that, you have Sybil Hippolyte, I believe is, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, and an interview with Sybil, legislative director at the Washington State Labor Council, the AFL-CIO, and part of the African American Health Board.
Okay.
And so Sybil will be on. And then we'll have a music set with DJ Surreal Sounds.
DJ
Surreal Sounds.
Who is actually the son of our own John Yasutake.
Oh, get out of here.
Yes.
Isn't that something? Well. So that'll be taking place right around 2 o'clock. And then at 2:15, the Asian Dance Group will have a dance performance. And this group was formed in December of 2019, led by volunteers. And before the COVID-related closures, they had weekly drop-in classes held at Jefferson and Van Asselt community centers. And although the Chinese-based cultural dance class is relatively new, there's already a high level of interest in that. So that will be happening at 2. And then at 2:30, Salam Muscano, I hope, again, I'm pronouncing these names right. Salam Muscano.
Close enough.
And the Habesha dance performance. And so that'll be another dance performance. And what's really cool about this big day of play, Daniel, and being here in the community is that you have so many different ethnicities and cultures represented.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it really is. So that'll be coming up at 2:30. And then one of my favorites, I got to admit, at 2:40, and I wish I was going to be able to stick around and see them. And if I can break away and get back down here, I will try to get back. A Northwest Tap Connection is scheduled at 2:40. And if you have not seen Northwest Tap Connection, these young kids and tap dancing, and I'm a huge tap dancing fan, was a huge Gregory Hines fan. And, Sammy Davis Jr., you look at Sammy Davis Jr., I think it was his last movie, Tap, and they featured a number of the old greats. I think Harold Nicholas was in it, and a number of people. My dad actually was a tap dancer. Unfortunately, I didn't get any of those gifts or talents, but you
got other talents, Rick.
Other talents.
Talking on a microphone takes talent.
well, it takes something, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So Northwest Tap Connection, I believe, will kind of close out the performances for the day, and then kind of just wrapping up the day. And thank you from our host. So that kind of just gives our listeners a taste of what is to come here for the remainder of the big day of play. And we will bring it all to you right here live on Rainier Avenue Radio, your community radio station. And there's a lot more going on today as well, right? Oh, yeah. Then we're going to be at Hemp Fest for a couple of hours, 3 to 5. No, we're not going to? Okay. Tomorrow, we will be doing a special broadcast for Hemp Fest from 3:15 to 3:45. You can tune into the station for that. It'll be a special panel. But while we're here today, it's interesting because obviously we are observing social distancing, of course. Yeah. And when we come in the door, well, for one thing, of course, 6 feet apart. But not also, we're masked. So we're wearing masks, of course. And they are very enforcing these rules. There are only 10 people in this gym at a time. Yeah. So you'll see sometimes when we're on an interview and the next performer is supposed to come on, we got to kick the interviewers out. Because they're really trying to maintain that and taking everyone's temperature as they came in the door. So they asked us a bunch of questions when we came in. What were they? Are you experiencing fever, lightness of breath? Let's see. What, they say hearing loss? I forget. I can't remember hearing, but there were several. Just, again, checking to make sure that no one has been experiencing any types of symptoms that could potentially be, COVID-related. And apparently we both passed. Yes, we did. And we got these nice little white stickers on our shirts. Yep. That is the the official. Hey, he's okay or she's okay. This means we're okay. Yeah. We're not going to infect you, whether on the air or not. Right. And so it looks like a Soul Line Dance. They're going to get started here in just a minute, and that should be a lot of fun. All right. Well, let's make sure we have 10 people in the room. Yeah. I also want to mention while I'm here, make sure to listeners can tune in to Monday Night Sports with me, Dupe, and Edwin Bailey. Yeah. And we're going to kind of wrap up. We've been doing a series on women's basketball, and primarily it was focused on the WNBA and professional basketball. 6:30. 6:30 Monday. And so we'll kind of finish up the focus, the series, if you will, on women's basketball. And last week it was so much fun. We had four players from the South Carolina State Bulldog basketball team that was there when Edwin was. A fun little show you guys did. And those ladies, I think if I'm going by memory, but the record over the 4 years was 121-13, and they were just phenomenal. So wow. They were great. And we opened up the series in talking to Karen Bryant. And Karen Bryant, if you're not sure, don't recognize the name, Karen Bryant, just a prominent player in women's professional basketball scene, was I believe I'm trying to remember her title with the ABL, but was in a management position, and then was president and CEO with the Storm as well, and just a prominent figure in women's basketball. And we talked about why it was so successful. I'd like to finish the series, and we were really working hard to try to get Maya Moore, who went to Connecticut and then Minnesota with the Minnesota Lynx, and we have not been able to get her, unfortunately, but I want to feature what she has done. And we've talked about it a little bit on the air, Daniel, but she at the height of her career kind of took a hiatus and working on kind of the Innocence Project, and one individual in particular. We're going to highlight that, and people are familiar with the story, I think, but if not, we want to highlight that. There's we'll probably play an excerpt of an interview she did on Good Morning America with Robin Roberts, and it's maybe 5 or 10 minutes, but I think it's worth playing. I got to get that to you, by the way. I'll get you that link. But and just highlight what she did, and the sacrifice that she made was so incredible in helping a young man who I believe was 16 or 17 when he was sentenced. And I'm going by memory here, but I want to say he was in prison for had a prison sentence of, I think it was 50 years, and served 20-ish, maybe 30 years of that prison sentence. And Maya Moore worked with him and his family and his attorneys and helped him get out. So we're gonna highlight that, and then just kind of wrap the series up. So that will be right here on Rainier Avenue Radio this Monday night. Me and Edwin Bailey at 6:30, and then of course always followed directly by Lidline Sports with Granville, Pepe, and the team. And so that's our part of our Monday evening lineup. And we're actually waiting here, and I'm looking over to my right. The host of the big day of play here at Rainier Community Center is welcoming the group back. They took a short break, and to my left behind us, they have, it looks like about 5 different dancers. The logo for Straight Outta Compton. Well, they've got on the top line dancing Straight Outta Seattle, and has that same logo. And they are going to perform for us right here on the stage, or maybe in front of the stage, in just a few moments. So we're waiting for them to take the stage, and they will join us. And then I'm going to have to sign off and check out, but we will still be here. Daniel B., Karen will be here, and they will take you through the remainder of the day here for the big day of play. And hope you're enjoying this. I know it's virtual, a little bit different than it's been in past years, and I've been down to Big Day of Play, and it's just a great event that they have, the field, and just so many different activities. But certainly putting together a lot of activities right here virtually that people can do, and have individuals leading it here at the Rainier Community Center. So.
Yeah, definitely. We have a great day ahead of us. We're only getting started. It's only 1:10 p.m.
Yep.
So we got another great 2 hours of activity, music. You said there was an interview in there.
Oh yeah, a lot coming up.
A lot of diversity.
Yeah. And okay, here, and our dancers are taking the stage.
Dancers are
here,
taking the stage.
The Soul Line dancers, and again, they do it to R&B, hip hop, and you don't have to have a partner. So Daniel's moving the camera over so you can see them.
Yes, I am.
And I think, are we going to try to turn it over to the house system here, Daniel, so we can hear the music and everything? And
we don't have
we
house.
don't have that. Well, let's see if they put something up. I think we might. Hopefully, we can pick them up. And I'm going to shut up, and we can let you see what they're doing and talk about what they're going to be doing. And I guess for me, I'm going to have to sign off. I got to get out of here. But if I can make it back to see Northwest Tap, I will do that, Daniel. But enjoy. Have a great rest of the broadcast. And I will shut up as they're talking.
Well, if you can't make it here, Rick, you can always listen in online. All right. Northwest Tap connection later on. But right now, of course, we have Soul Line Dancers. So we'll take it away right here. You're listening to Rainier Avenue Radio. It's from the big day of play at the Rainier Community Center.
raging boom. The storm, the sound, even the mariners, y'all. Yeah, that's right. We love them too. I miss smelling coffee. Starbucks is everywhere. I miss the nightlife and the people, y'all. You know how we used to party down in Pioneer Square. You know what, Lady A can't wait to get to Seattle. Take me back 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 to Seattle. Take me back. Take me back. Come on. Take me back. I gotta get ready to get in my bed. I wanna lay down my head. Woo! Lady A can't wait to get home. I love being on the road. Y'all been good to a sister. But I wanna go back. Take me back to Seattle. Woo! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Come on. Take me back to Seattle. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Take me back to Seattle.
Rainier Avenue Radio. We're right here live from the big day of play. We're at the Rainier Community Center, watching, of course, the currently the Soul Line Dancers. Turn up the volume there for you so we can hear them a little bit better.
When you turn back around to the front wall, you're going to kick, right foot steps out and slide in. Left foot kick, left foot steps out and slide in. And then we'll do a left pivot 2 times. They're going to turn left and left again, back to the wall, and then you come out of it, you step right. And your right hip's going to move right 4 times, 2, 3, 4 to the left 4 times. 3, 4. The last part of the dance is turning to the right wall, which is a quarter turn. You're going to go right, step it up, left foot comes together. Now your left foot steps back, right foot brings it together. And then you start the dance all over again. All right? So we're going to start it off with a Mr. Sexy Man. Ready for the next song?
The Mr. Sexy Dance. As they cue the music right here on Rainier Avenue Radio, live from the Rainier Community Center.
2 years since I left ET, landed in DC, picked up by Mel Angie to go meet Airman. Instant chemistry is synergy, you're lucky to experience once. I mean, it's probably like my 10th LP and the beginning to me. Feeling freer in the music than I've ever been. Following tuition, there are no blocks. Listen, my life is not missing. If I could wish anything, it'd be this. We all find our own passions for breathing. Being alive, I mean, mine is MCing. Yours might be different. Stay true to your thing, and we will always be in agreement. I'm dreaming my life, they say. Work is how I play, and this is how I pray. 7 days operating, most nights caffeine driven. My folks say I'm tripping, crashing on the couch again. State that I don't live in. It's the best moments that you don't treasure till they gone. I'd rather make a song to celebrate everyone, and this is just a start to me. I don't rap about rap, but it reps every part of me. And if that's a contradiction, hey, pardon me. We're doing better now than we've ever been. Stay present, we're doing better now. 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 Stay present. And it's a long road. We came this far, got so much further to go. The goals in the moment, y'all. Stay present. Doing better now. Stay present. Doing better now. Stay present. We're doing better now. Stay present. Doing better now. Stay present. We're doing better now. Stay present. Doing better now. Stay present. We're doing better now. Stay present. 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 Doing better now. We've ever been locked in the booth now. Can't get out. Locked in the booth now. Trap.
Right. Let's give it up for Ms. Anna and her Soul Line Dancers. Hey, let's hear it. There's a couple people here. A couple people here at the Rainier Community Club that are liking you and what you're doing there.
Over the air right there. All right, you're live from the Rainier Community Center for the big day of play. Yes, sir, the big day of play. I'm Daniel Bellis. We got KZ with us. Hopefully we can grab an interview with one of the dancers here for you as you are tuned in live. Looks like KZ has nabbed a dancer to talk to. So let's get a thing here and the other one.
Oh, well. Hello.
Hello.
They went over there. Hi.
Hey, this is KZ, and I'm here with Miss Anna, who just led the Soul Line dancing here at Big Day of Play at Rainier Community Center. And okay, I think we're good. So hi, Miss Anna.
Hello.
That was fun. You were dancing with fans?
Yes. Yes.
Do you have other props that you dance with?
No, actually, just the fans.
All right. Well, go ahead and let our audience on Rainier Avenue Radio know about where you normally get to dance.
Okay, normally we're at Garfield Community Center every Saturday from 11 to, from, what time do we go? 11 to 1, I think. 11 to 1.
All right, so you're normally out at
why.
Garfield. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 11 to 1. It's a 2-hour class at Garfield. And since we are no longer able to go into the community center, we are doing a virtual Zoom class from 11 to 12 every Saturday. I ask the students to come in a little bit earlier so we can get them in because you have to have a passcode. Mm-hmm. Anybody that's interested in joining our Zoom class, you can email me at steppersuniteinc@gmail, and that's S as in Sam, T as in Tom, EPPERSUNITEINC@gmail.com.
Okay,
and
Steppers Unite Inc.
Yes, and I will give you the code to get into the class and the password so that you can join us every Saturday.
Awesome. How long have you been teaching and dancing?
I have been doing line dancing and Chicago style stepping ever since 2003. And I just come into starting back choreographing dances now. So for
Okay.
line dancing, so it's fun and I'm enjoying it.
Awesome. Do you have a website or a Facebook page or any
We
place?
have a Facebook page called Steppers Unite Inc. on Facebook. My name is Anna Ponder, so I'm also on Facebook. That way you can get to me as well. And my website is down right now, so I'm waiting for that to come back up. But yeah,
So you mentioned soul line dancing and Chicago stepping. What's the difference
Chicago
between the
style
two?
stepping is a partner dancing, like ballroom dancing.
Ah.
Yeah, it's a partner dance, and it's also great. I love that too. I started both. Well, started line dancing a little earlier than stepping, but around the same time as that, I started teaching it. Yeah, so it's been awesome, and my crew has been awesome. My assistant teachers I mentioned earlier, Renita Borders, Tony Winsley, and Michelle Silver, and they helped me out a lot. So
All right. And how long have you been involved with Big Day and Play?
Big Day of Play for I want to say 4 years now. Lakima got it started probably about 4 years ago.
Yeah,
And-
because I think I remember us seeing you on stage last year.
Yes,
and
every year, Big
and
Day
the
of
year,
Play.
the year before, yeah.
Yes, and it's been
Awesome.
great. I love it.
Well, I love that we are still here.
Yes.
We have to maintain distance, and
Mhm.
unfortunately, we're not out in the play field.
Right.
With the big bouncy toys,
Right.
and rock climbing,
Right.
and all of that really cool stuff. But we still have exercise and fitness
Mhm.
happening, and folks in Seattle get to participate virtually, and
Yes.
even folks beyond Seattle.
You're right. And I
Yeah.
hope they enjoyed it. I hope they learned something. And like I said, they can always contact me via my email and learn some more.
Well, thank you, Miss Anna, for taking a few minutes to talk with us on Rainier Avenue
Thank
Radio.
you for having me.
All right,
All
thank
right.
you.
Okay.
And it looks like Leilani is going to take it from the stage with her mixed fit class. So stay tuned.
Rushing through my veins, hard fast on the freeway, coming for ya. Never got a chance to explain what I'm truly feeling, so I'm doing it now. This is something different, it's grabbing me. No matter what the tempo, it's harmony. We can make a new world where I can finally be your girl. In another life, we could be together. We could be together in another life. We could be together. We could be together in another life. In another life. In another life. Oh, flame it's never touch. I can feel you pushing up. Got you feeling me now. Oh, a secret never tell. Finally let you know me well. Tonight could be ours. Pulling me back to you like gravity. We would come together so easily. We can make a new world where I could finally be your girl.
Yeah, sorry, but right
In another life, we could be together. We could be together in another life.
Yeah, like
We could be together. We could be together in another life.
Live from the big day of play. We're remote this year, live from the Rainier Community Center on location. Only 10 people max in the building, and you're currently watching a performance from...
You know, there are days and there are times when a girl just needs to have fun. She just needs to drop everything she's doing and just go dance. And I know you can relate. So what I need you to do is drop everything you're doing and just have some fun. Are you ready? So dance, dance, dance. I said dance, dance, dance. I said dance, dance, dance. I said dance, 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 dance. Man, it's been a long day, full of stress, but yes, I'm blessed and pressed to play. I don't care how, I just wanna let my hair down. Get loose and move these boots till they wear down. Ain't no standing on a wall for me, cause the dance floor's lit and it calls for me. Call my girls up, hey girl, tell them meet me at the spot, cause the music stays fire and the dance floor's hot. Got my hands up, I'm so amped up. While you sitting on the beat, gonna stand up. We ain't kicked it in a minute, we've been driven with ambition. We've been sitting, it's a given, but life is for the living, that's why we just wanna dance and have a good time. We just wanna dance and leave it all behind. We just wanna dance and have a good time. We just wanna dance and leave it all behind. So dance, dance, dance. I said dance, dance, dance. I said dance, dance, dance. I said dance, 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 dance. Man, it's been a hard day. Chasing dreams, it seems my steam just needs some hard play. Ain't no staring at the clock tonight. I need it rock tonight. I need it locked tonight. That's why we just wanna dance and have a good time. We just wanna dance and leave it all behind. We just wanna dance and have a good time. We just wanna dance and leave it all behind. We just wanna dance and let our head down. We just wanna dance and let our cares out. We just wanna dance and let our head down. We just wanna dance and let our cares out. Man, it's been a long week, but I'm beat, don't fleek and peak to move my feet. I don't care where, I just wanna move my tail there. Groove and use these hips to dip there. Dance. We just wanna dance and have a good time. We just wanna dance and leave it all behind. So dance, dance, dance. I said dance, dance, dance. I said dance, dance, dance. I said dance, 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 dance. So dance, dance, dance. I said dance, dance, dance. I said dance, dance, dance. I said dance, 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 dance.
That's great.
Oh, that's some
Right.
powerful energy right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. You're tuned in. We're live on location from the Rainier Community Center. This is the big day of play, and we are currently watching a performance from Lay doing some dance fitness, and we're going to demonstrate it.
Okay,
Go back
but
to
we got to
stage
keep
right
moving,
here.
but we're cooling it down. Okay, all right. Yep.
Gonna
Yep,
Zoom
just
it out
wait.
just a little bit for you. So you
Yep,
can see
got
the
some
other
music
guys.
coming here. I think so.
Dear Diary, it's too bad when the sunrise is the best part of the day. Only to get worse, more people wake up, locked down in this new world institution. Maybe it's time to get loud. Officer, get off the set. Maybe it's time to keep cool. Maybe not. Walking down this street for what seems like plenty years. New neighbor, he don't seem to dig my stroke. Maybe 'cause I'm a flow rider, maybe because he's not. Quit staring, don't you lose control. It could have been me, could have been you, could have been your mama true. No justice, no peace between me and you. No respite from the heat. Judges and the jury's like a lynch mob.
Oh, man.
Got to turn the tide.
Feeling that, Lalani.
Organize.
Okay.
Mr. Officer, please tell me why we go round and round.
Get down.
I've been looking, I've been searching, but no new love have I found.
The justice.
Oh, maybe we can make it.
We got it.
Justice.
Yep.
I was driving
Push out.
on my way home. Police didn't pull me over when I know I ain't done nothing wrong.
Okay, like a lunch here. Okay.
Mr. Officer, could you tell me what
Okay,
is
bend that toe back. All
the
right.
matter?
You can do this at home, people. Let's see you do it. All right.
I didn't.
Okay, I got you.
See no reason to be who you came after.
Oh, I see. Stretch it out, people. All right. Listen to Lalani.
Please tell me why we go round and round. I've been looking, I've been searching, but no new love have I found.
The justice.
Oh, maybe we can make it.
The justice.
Feeling
Oh,
good. All right.
Mr. Officer. Mr. Officer.
Okay.
Oh, well,
Get off me, sir.
get off of me.
Mr. Officer.
Oh, gone now.
Get off me, sir.
I got you.
Mr. Officer.
Get off of me.
Get off me, sir.
Would you please?
Mr. Officer.
Oh, sir.
Get off me, sir. Mr. Officer. Get off me, sir.
You don't need your cuffs and guns.
All right.
'Cause I ain't trying, and I ain't trying to run.
All right. Thank you.
You
Lalani.
don't need to handle me
Right.
so cold.
That's how we do it on the big day of play. That's how we do it on the big day of play.
Hey, Mr. Officer, please tell me why we go round and round. I've been looking, I've been searching, but no new love have I
All right.
found.
The justice.
Maybe we can make it.
Big ol' hug. Okay.
The justice.
That's right.
Only if we try.
You got to be good to yourself. That's right. Right. That's Lalani Farr. Give it up for Lalani Farr, everybody. Boy, that's awesome. All right. I know. Well, Lalani's been teaching classes here at Rainier Community Center for a good amount of time, and it's been tough. I know, Lalani, not to be able to do that.
Rainier Avenue, Rainier Avenue Radio. We are live from the Rainier Community Center. This is the big day of play. Yes, sir. Got myself Daniel Bellis and KZ here. Let's get that camera there. I have a big head. There we go. Get my head out of the way. All right. Yes, we are live right here. We have an interview, our next interview.
Yes.
Well, all right.
Hello.
Hey, this is KZ with Rainier Avenue Radio, and we are live at the Rainier Community Center for Big Day of Play 2020.
Yes.
And we're doing this thing virtually, and I'm here with Leilani and
Aw.
post-workout.
Yeah.
Wow. You know,
It was short, but no fans and sweat. It's always good though.
You know, isn't that kind of the point, though?
That's right. That's
that,
right.
Doing that falls under the cardio category.
That's right. It does. It does. The feel-good cardio category, for sure.
All right. Well, it's lovely to see you again
Aw.
this year. You're
Yes.
a regular participant of Big Day of Play.
I am. I think this is like my 4th or 5th year. I've been here, several years.
Right on. Well, what keeps you involved?
Just seeing the community, you know, because I live in this area, and coming out and seeing everyone just enjoy themselves at this annual event it's awesome. And then, you know, I get to do a little demo and see some of my students and meet new students, because that's always a good time to meet people, is that Big Day of Play. It's like a big, you know, space that you can see people and meet them and invite them to what you're doing, and they invite you to what they're doing. It's awesome.
For sure. Well, let our audience know now, what is mixed fit and how is that different from other styles of
Mixed fit
exercise?
is actually, it is a dance fitness category. So it's just a form of dance fitness. It's mixed fit. I also teach another format, which is called commit, but they all fall under the dance fitness umbrella. So to
like
speak.
Zumba.
Yep,
And
that's dance fitness too. It's just that mine, Mix It, is a little different. Like I generally use more top 40 music in my class. That's what Mix Fit is a little more catered to. But we do a little more like toning, more hit training in our format than other formats, if that makes sense.
Right
It's dance fitness, but there's also some cardio. There's also some toning moves in there.
Right, I saw some stretching.
Yes.
And I don't know that Tiffany Wilson ever envisioned her song being used that way, but I can't wait to show her the video of this.
I'm sure she did not envision it. And it's funny that you say that, because I can't remember if it was last year or the year before. Tiffany Wilson was one of the people that saw me do my format, and she really loved it. So I can't wait to hear what she has to say about that.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yes.
All right. So I imagine that you in your normal classes have been disrupted. Is there any
Yes.
way that people can still participate and access your training?
Definitely.
During
I would give my email address, which I gave before, but it's my first and last name, 13@gmail.com. And I am teaching virtual classes every Tuesday.
All right. Would you mind just saying it and spelling it?
Sure. LEILANIFARR13@gmail.com.
Okay, so Leilani Farr.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes.
You've got that. And you can get in on some virtual mixed fit classes. And it looks like
I've inspired them. Look at this.
I know we've got fitness games
Now
going on.
now they got this going on, I tell you.
Yeah, they just went from toning to full on.
I love it. I love it.
challenges.
Yes.
All right.
For sure.
Hey, Daniel, maybe we could get you in on that challenge, huh?
Maybe.
I'm about to volunteer you. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by and
Thank
talking
you
with
so
us again.
much.
It's so great to see
It's
you.
good seeing you. And you have on my favorite color, so this is,
All right, winning.
We doing it.
The Rainier Avenue Radio gear.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
Very nice.
All right, Daniel. Well, let's go ahead and catch what's happening over here with the fitness games, and we'll come back and talk with some more folks here at Big Day of Play.
Yeah, we are definitely. Whoa, my voice is a lot.
Oh, no, what just happened?
He just
fell on his face.
Poor guy.
I don't know. That might have been staged.
Well, what I heard is he got up to 40. I don't know if you can do 40, KZ.
No. What about you?
Actually, I can.
All right, let's see what all other fun we've got coming up here. So right now we've got, I think we're supposed to have a singer coming up, but right now we've got some fitness games challenge, and let's see, coming up in about 10 minutes, we've got Sybil Hippolyte, an interview with, the legislative director at the Washington State Labor Council, the AFL-CIO, and part of the African American Health Board. All right, so we will be hearing from Sybil momentarily.
Yeah.
All right, and I just had the organizer of Big Day of Play, Lakima Bell, in my vicinity.
Man, Lakima is everywhere today.
She seriously is.
And she has to be, of course.
She is, she's got a very big hat with a lot of moving parts going on.
And it's even harder than previous years because she needs to institute this 10-person per rule thing. And every time there is a performer, people got to exit the building.
Yeah, yeah, or at least, go to the other side of the gym.
Yes.
With a separator. But, we're working through these challenges, and this is still turning out to be a really great day with some fun stuff going on. And I'm so glad to be part of this community radio station and multimedia hub that we're able to share this day with our audience. So
this is a big day of play.
Yeah, yeah. And, we actually did have the opportunity to connect with quite a number of community members by distributing some of these big day of play kits.
Why don't you show that to the viewers there?
Right? I was trying
Other than the fun noodle that's sticking out of the top there.
When I carried in some bags because I didn't know if we'd have the opportunity to. Here, Daniel, why don't you go ahead?
Why don't I?
I think you need a big day of play bag.
We call it sometimes on the internet they call this an unboxing. So this is an unboxing.
All right, so this is version 2 of the Big Day of Play kits, and we had some, and the Parks Department ran out and then created some more. So this is the second version, and we've got pool noodles.
Pool noodles?
Yeah, and if you don't have a pool, I said, the kids could play Star Wars and
or
jousting with them, and nobody will put an eye out.
Yeah, I guess. If you whack somebody hard enough, you might.
I don't know, I just don't know that that's even a possibility with the pool noodle.
All I know is when I got those things out with my sisters, that's what my parents would say all the time. Don't put an eye out with those things.
Well, they were probably just preparing for when you had sharper objects. But you know what else these things are actually really good for spinal, for you lay down on it and you roll it along your back, like you roll backwards on it, like doing the crab with your feet. I'm not going to demonstrate here.
Well, why don't you do a demonstration for us, KZ?
Because it's not
because
graceful.
words
it's
aren't
a stay-at-home thing.
This is supposed to be a day of activity.
You put you lay down on it with it behind your shoulders.
Okay, you put it
and
on
you
your
just kind of
shoulders.
scooch back, and it helps. It helps align the spine, and it feels good on those muscles, and it gets the circulation going. So, yeah, noodles are good for that. Anyway, let's see what else we got going
Let's
on.
see, we got a mini star basketball.
Yeah, yeah.
Soft touch.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I gather, actually, that Seattle Parks and Recreation got a donation from U-Power. One of their partnerships that they have.
Oh, yes, bubbles.
Bubbles are pretty critical.
Oh, definitely.
And let's not forget the Seattle Park District water bottles. These are super cool. They're very nice. I actually am going to keep one in my car for those emergencies, And we got some chalk and some blow-up balls, and then some directions and websites and different places that you can go for resources and ideas, games to play like Chalk Bullseye and Foursquare. Yeah. Oh, wow. Foursquare.
I'm a little stuck on the bubbles, but
be careful by the console there, D-Money.
There we go. We got some bubbles on the air. Okay, that's all I wanted to do right there.
Right on. And then there were in some of the other kits, there were some sunglasses. And some little smiley face balls.
Got to have jump rope.
Yes.
That's a cardiovascular importance right there.
Yes, everybody got a jump rope.
Got to have jump rope.
And some of them are kind of, just these general colors, and some of them were for younger kids and had characters. And we had some really excited kids come by our station who got Spidey jump ropes.
Man, and we were hit with so many interested people that wanted these bags that, like you said, KZ, we ran out.
Yeah. I mean, across the city, actually. But, they came through, and we got to distribute some more yesterday. And here's something, actually, that I was happy that the folks who stopped by got excited about is these masks. That we got from Council Member Girmay Zahilai, who we have a good relationship with, and he dropped off a huge box of these, so we were able to
2 boxes.
Yeah, we were able to put these into all of the kits that we gave away. And if you need masks, let us know. We're in the Central District on 23rd and Columbia. We'll hook you up.
Yes.
Thank you, Girmay. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, shout out to our council member for King County. What do we got? We got a pedometer right here.
Oh, yeah, everybody got a pedometer. I forgot that. And actually, that was kind of cool because some of the younger kids who were there really didn't know what it was.
You know what? I don't even know what a pedometer is. What is a pedometer?
It's a step counter.
A step counter.
So
Okay.
you can count your steps and your fitness. So you could say, I didn't have a very good active day today. I had like 4,000 steps. But if you have 10,000 steps, like that means that you got out and you got the circulation going and. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So you use it as part of measuring your fitness goals. Some folks have advanced to getting the Fitbit, where they actually just wear it on their wrist and it measures a bunch of other stuff, but it also measures steps.
Yes,
So it has a
I've
pedometer.
actually, a couple of my family members have this thing, and I think it's on their phones or something, or like a smartwatch or something.
Right. But what happens if you don't have your phone with you?
But this is the old school way, and the old school is sometimes the right way. The pedometer, we got a little virtual one, well, not virtual, but wow, I just shook this thing and I had 2 steps. That's nuts.
That's how it works. All right. So I just wanted to share these kits and the noodles, and we've got runaway noodles all across the floor. I should probably pick them up because they like to do that. So it's been a lot of fun, and shout out to all of the community members who came to see us at our new location in the Central District. Hey, I told y'all I'd be on TV today.
Yes, KZ's on TV. Okay, now
I'm on Rainier Avenue Radio
the
TV.
last thing that I need to have addressed is this supposed to be like a blow-up beach ball?
It is.
Okay.
It is, because
Okay.
if you blow it up, then it's too big for the bag. And we had in the first run of kits, we had full-size basketballs and soccer balls and dodgeballs and footballs, and I think there were a couple other things. And we got some wiffle ball bats. I think I actually was calling them a waffle ball bat. I don't even know why.
A waffle ball?
It just came out that way. All right, I'm kind of confused what's going on, and maybe we should let our audience check out these fitness games
We
so
can,
that they can
let's see,
participate.
we can switch back to the fitness games with apparently the host of the festivities
All
for
right.
the evening.
And I'll see if I can track down Miss Lakima to talk with us.
Yes,
All
thank
right.
you, KZ. Those bags are great, and you can contact us. Go to email RainierAvenueRadio.world at gmail.com if you want to get one of our big day of play bags. We got some to give away, so definitely hit us up there. So it looks like some hockey. I'm going to turn on the feed so we can hear the host there. You're tuned in from the Rainier Community Center. This is the big day of play.
And that's one of the things that I think is going to be really fun to see, how we get more comfortable with
Yeah.
hockey and the games and the rules
Okay.
over the next 2-3 years.
Yeah.
We're not even playing this next season. We're playing the season after.
That's right. People be ready for that. Yep.
Get started. And obviously the Seattle Storm will be the first basketball team in that new building as well. So we're really excited.
And those guys, those ladies are balling right now for sure. Hey,
Big part of the sports community here.
can you show me something? So I'm going to give you back the stick if I could here. Can you show me what does a good shot look like? Can you show me that? And I'll jump over here. I'm not a good goaltender at all, but tell me about that. How's that?
So when you're shooting, it's important that you kind of have the stick actually not right next to you, but almost behind you.
Oh, interesting.
One of the things that in hockey and similar to golf almost is that you kind of want your momentum to go from behind you to in front of you, and to really kind of use that to move the shot forward.
I see.
And I think that's one of the cool things too is that when you start out, it's not the easiest.
Yeah.
To get your shot.
Uh-huh.
But as you progress, as you get older, you get more practice, and you get up to the pros, right? Those guys are shooting
Yeah.
100 miles an hour.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm there yet, Kyle. All right.
So it's really impressive to see them play the game at that level. But yeah, it's one of those where you really want to have your weight
I might move out of the way here. You want to shoot for the wall there? Let's see how you do.
So yeah, now I feel like I'm under pressure a little bit. Yeah, I know it's a game. Usually there's a goalie, right?
I'll just hands. How well this is going.
You end up with it kind of back behind you.
Okay.
And then
Whoa,
you kind of shoot it
man.
that way. Yeah.
That was a pretty good score. All right, slap shot away. Let's see.
Yeah. So the slap shot is a little different. We usually use our wrists a lot, so that last shot was more of a wrist shot. And
Okay.
The slap shot, instead of just having it back here, bring your stick up a little bit.
Yeah.
So your hand goes a little lower.
Okay.
Try to get your weight behind it.
Okay.
And you kind of follow through there.
Okay.
It's a little bit different. I'll kind of do a slow
Slow mo.
Yeah, but
I see what you're doing.
really kind of propels the ball forward. You know, you hit it right behind it, and it's very similar to a golf shot.
That's awesome. Wow. That's a couple good shots there. I think you probably would have gotten a pass even if I had goalie gear on here, Kyle.
And so
Yeah.
that's some of the things, and especially when kids are first starting out.
Yeah.
We do a lot of this kind of off ice. We call this off
Yes,
ice
right.
practice, and we work on our stick handling. We work on our shooting off ice. We work on just kind of controlling and keeping our head up as well.
Okay.
And on the ice, we work on our skating skills.
Yes.
So kind of separating those two things is really helpful for
Yeah.
young players.
Yeah.
Because, like you said at the beginning, it is hard to learn how to skate and master using the stick.
I just think so many people are excited about hockey now, Kyle, in the city because the Kraken is arriving here. And I really think it starts with younger kids and families getting involved like that and maybe going to the ice and maybe learning to skate to start with, but then kind of taking on some of these pieces too. It just can be a lot of fun for young kids.
Yeah, we think it's really going to take off here in the city, and having our 3 sheets of ice inside the city limits is really important to us.
Yeah.
We're excited to work with Parks and Rec and other partners who are really dedicated to offering youth more opportunities. And,
Yeah.
Through a variety of programs like Rec in the Streets. So
Okay.
I think things like that are really going to be core to us and what we value.
Yeah.
And being part of this community.
Sure.
Because there's so many great sports teams that are all.
Oh, yeah.
And so many championship organizations.
Absolutely.
And we just want to be a part of that.
Okay. Well, before I let you go, I'm going to work on one shot myself, and maybe you can give me some pointers on how to do it. So, all right. So I should be shooting from over here.
Yeah. So shooting from over there, and then kind of
And so,
the stick behind you.
so you're saying behind me a little bit? Okay. And then just got to scoop it up.
Yeah, have your wing kind of go from there this way. Okay.
Oh, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Hey, try it again? Okay. Okay. I can.
The other things too is, as you kind of are able to use your middle hand.
Yes. Yeah. The middle hand's where it's at. Okay. All right. Let me bring it. I'm going to bring it back and then give it another rip here. All right. Here we go. Oh, man, I got you on the short side. Look out. That's a goal. Hey, Kyle, thanks a million. It was great to hang out with you. I'm going to let you get your gear back, and we're going to keep this party rolling here. But anything else you wanted to say about the Kraken or the team before you go?
No, just thanks everybody for the support already. We're so thrilled to be here in Seattle and to be a part of this community. I grew up with this game, and
Yeah.
I'm just excited to share it with as many kids and communities that want to participate.
You bet.
And ultimately, we know that this isn't just about sports. Our initial line of clothing, I'm wearing this hat, Release the Kraken.
Yep.
The net proceeds of those clothing items are going to charities.
That's
So we're
right.
Working with Youth Care, a fantastic organization.
Yeah, here in King County, you bet.
Passageways as well as the Urban League. So
Yeah.
I think that's one of the things that we're already excited about is to help form these kinds of partnerships.
Yeah.
With Parks and Rec, with so many other fantastic organizations here, and to kind of share hockey, but more importantly,
Yeah.
back to the community.
Making it happen on the big day of play. All right, thanks again, Kyle. Good to be with you. All right, that's Kyle from the Seattle Kraken. Release the Kraken, everybody. Woo! All right. It's going to be super fun when they're playing next season. So thank you so much for that. That was excellent. I wanted to see, is Polani, did she ever arrive here? I don't know if we have.
Rainier Avenue. Hello. Rainier Avenue Radio. You're live from the big day of play. We're remote this year, only 10 people max in the gym, but we are showing everything to you today on Rainier Avenue Radio, on the Facebook Live that we have going on the RainierAvenueRadio.world page, but also you can tune in on our app. Yes, we have an app. Just download it for free. Rainier Avenue Radio, iPhone, Android users. Go ahead and download that. One touch, basically. Once you open up the app, it already starts playing the station. You can also always listen to us on the website. Go to RainierAvenueRadio.world, the player in the upper right corner. We just watched a great demonstration from one of the members of the new Seattle Kraken. Yes, Release the Kraken. I hear the tickets are now on sale. And they were demonstrating some hockey moves as we prepare for our next performer that will be joining us, I believe, Sybil Hippolyte. There will be an interview with the legislative director at the Washington State Labor Council and part of the African American Health Board. That will be happening shortly.
And after that, we'll get some sounds from DJ Surreal Sounds, who is actually the son of our own illustrious John Yasutaki, who hosts Seattle Here and Now, as he likes to call it, award-winning. And at 2:15, Asian dance group going on. But it looks like we have our next interview. Okay, so yes, we do have our next interview right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. KZ has grabbed the director, or has not grabbed the director. Maybe, like we said earlier, the director for today's Big Day of Play, very, very busy. Yes. Okay. She just keeps moving. Okay, I think we got her. Okay, KZ. Right. We're going to get her the mic real quick.
Awesome. Here,
and then I'm going to hand. There we go.
Hey, all right. KZ back with you here from Big Day of Play, and we have our the director and organizer and queen of making it happen here at Big Day of Play, Lakima Bell. Hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. How's your day going?
It's going pretty well. Excited that we were able to still put on some portion of Big Day of Play. A little sad that we're not out in that field in this wonderful weather, looking at our thousands of people that participate. But we hope that we could brighten folks' day today.
Right on. Well, tell us about what you've got going on and what kinds of things are happening that are different than normal Big Day of Play.
Well, we are not in person. We are able to stream from the Rainier Community Center, staying within the safe start phases of the government, so no more than 10 in any room, no more than 50 in a building. So we are adhering to that, utilizing our masks, utilizing hand sanitizers, washing our hands with soap and water, and staying we're staying very far away, 6 feet to 15 to 20 feet distance. So what we're also doing is trying to provide some activities we were able to distribute. Thank you, Rainier Avenue Radio.
Yes, we were just showing off the Big Day of Play kits that we've got the pile of over here. Throw us a noodle, Daniel.
Let's see a noodle.
I was telling people that these things are great for putting behind your back and rolling on.
They are, and they're also great for the social distancing. So if you were to put this on with a little belt and you tie it around and you put it on both sides and you go around, then you keep the social distancing, and it's kind of cute. You see?
You can match it.
You can match
it. Oh, there's one that's kind of pinky. Oh, this one will match me.
Yeah.
This one matches me.
Exactly.
Actually, I think I saw something online about a restaurant that put noodles on people's heads.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. I think they were a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But if everybody wore one, then it would tell you how far to stay away.
Absolutely.
See, we can get creative with these things.
We can get creative, and that's the part that we're doing for Big Day of Play, keeping it creative, right? So we want to try to mitigate the mental and the social isolation that this pandemic has caused, and try to provide opportunities for folks to get active and just to bring up those endorphins. We know in this pandemic that we've seen levels of depression that hasn't been seen in over a decade, that has been reported, and we know that Parks and Recreation provides those opportunities for respite and keeping our parks open so that folks can actually come and participate. We are working on that every day. And with that participation, folks have responded and also noted that participation in parks has been very much needed and helpful. So we're excited that is what is occurring, and we hope to continue to provide that.
How long have you personally been involved with Big Day of Play?
I've been involved with Big Day of Play since the beginning. I've been chair of Big Day of Play. I think this is my 5th year. This is my 5th year being the chair of Big Day of Play.
It's a huge undertaking. It's a citywide event.
Yes. Huge undertaking. Normally, we have representation from about 65 different zip codes, languages, over 30 plus languages spoken and represented, and around 4,000 people that participate.
And that's just the in-person part here
Yes.
at the Rainier Playfield in
Absolutely.
South Seattle.
Yes.
One of the things that was in the Big Day of Play kits that we gave out was a packet for folks with a lot of different resources to access the internet
Yes.
so that they could capture this live stream, which is also happening through Seattle Parks. But
Yes, it's happening on our BigDayofPlay.org site. It's happening on Seattle Channel. It's also being broadcast here on Rainier Avenue Radio, also 89.5 and El Rey Radio, as well as Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok. Did I miss anything?
you can do live streams on TikTok. I'm behind on that.
I don't
news.
know. It's something. I don't know. Twitch and the TikTok. I am not the tech person, but all the folks that are helping me are the techie people. So they said we can do it, so I guess we're doing it.
Awesome. So one of the things that I noticed since the festivities have started here today is that all of the music that we're hearing is local performing artists.
Absolutely. We want to highlight our local performing artists. We also know what this pandemic is causing in regards to economic downturn, and to highlight them in any way that we can so folks can go out and purchase and support our local artists is one of our ways of trying to uphold and to support our communities in this pandemic.
Beautiful. Well, your tech partner, Shannon, just shared the artist list with me, so I will be sure that D-Money has that, because I would love to shout out the local artist as well while we're listening to this amazing music while the fitness activities are going on.
Yes,
That's pretty
yes.
cool.
Thank you.
Right on. So what else can the audience expect to see and hear today?
Well, I think we still, right now, the audience is talking with Sybil Hoppolite, who is
Where
being
is that
interviewed.
happening?
That's happening on Zoom and streaming out to everyone.
Oh, okay.
So she is talking about COVID and the impacts and how to navigate COVID in this crisis and after. So that's happening right now. We also have our Asian dance group that's coming up. We have Northwest Tap Connection that will also be coming up and performing for us. So we're excited. We will have a Habesha dance video that will be coming up. Salam Masango will be also being highlighted. So we're excited about what's coming up. And as you know, we have several different fitness challenges. We're looking to provide the different fitness challenges for different fitness levels, as well as folks that are not full able bodies. So you'll see some things that have already been demonstrated from the chair as well.
Yeah, and I was saying there's some printed materials in the Big Day of Play kits, and are there instructions on the website as well, or suggestions of games and things that you can play?
We have a wellness fair page that has a whole bunch of resources around health and wellness, also education, also child care. There's also some entertainment, there's some African dance instruction. There is videos and tours around and about Seattle Parks and Recreation, different facilities, which was kind of funny. I love it. And there is also on the page, we have our artists featured as well. And what else? And there is some Zoom tips and how to connectivity, and also if there's need for access for internet, low-cost internet access as well.
Awesome. Are those all resources that have been added to supplement this virtual Big Day of Play?
Yeah, those are all resources that's been added. We worked with the Seattle Department of IT. We're super grateful for the Department of Neighborhoods, who have helped to get out the word with their community liaisons. We also have Seattle Department of Transportation, who has been a partner with us, as well as the Seattle Public Library. There is information around entrepreneurship and redoing resumes to help folks, and also to start businesses in regards to this economic downturn that we're having due to the pandemic.
Wow, okay. Well, so you're kind of covering health in a lot of different ways.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, so it sounds like actually, expanding beyond the focus of the Big Day of Play happening in one location is really providing added value.
Yes, the goal is to be able to do Big Day of Play, virtually, and also in your yard, block, or parking lot. right? So that's why we provided over 500 play kits. We do apologize that they were out. They went fast.
Yeah, they did.
And so we hope that you all can utilize some of those things, and with the different demonstrations presented, be able to follow up and do those type of activities at home as well.
Awesome. So is there anything else about your team or the activities or about the experience that you'd like to share with our audience? And I see that our dance troupe is heading to the stage, so we've got just a couple minutes.
Well, what I want to share is that this team that we have worked with, really it's a year-round planning committee team. We really do. We start a month after Big Day of Play with a debrief, and then we meet again in November, and without meeting in December, and then we start meeting once a month from January through April, and twice a month, May, June, and then every week from July to the day of. We have had 500 and 500 and 500 and 500 different changes, and our team has been tremendous in being able to pivot. It has been our main term: pivot, pivot, and pivot some more. So in the last
also
2 weeks,
dance instructions.
Absolutely. The last 2 weeks we had to do a huge pivot. We were planning for 6 feet away. And when the phase 2 was extended and did not get to phase 3, we had to go completely virtual. And that was a lot to handle and to make occur. And our team has been an amazing team, and they have pivoted so much. So I'm just super excited about the support because they're really passionate about community. I'm passionate about community, and we were going to make it happen, Captain, regardless.
And you did. You did. There is still just a plethora of activities that are happening. And, you can access, it sounds like, from a lot of different places. Rainier Avenue Radio is really, really happy to continue to partner with Big Day of Play and Seattle Parks to be able to bring these activities to our audience. And this year, just more than ever.
Yeah. And we're just super happy about our long-lived relationship. It's
Okay,
just
noodle
love.
hugs.
Noodle hugs.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, well, kudos to you and your team, and thank you so much. And what are you looking forward to after Big Day of Play?
Oh, after Big Day of Play, actually, it is my husband and I on August 12th was our 20th anniversary.
Congrats.
And so we're actually going to celebrate it. So after this, we're going to be gone. And so I'm excited.
Awesome. And I am totally loving this Big Day of Play 2020 mask.
Thank you.
Yeah, we might need to get one of those for our wall, for our broadcast
Absolutely. And
wall.
there's prizes. These are one of the prizes. We also have the T-shirts that Brian Callahan is wearing as prizes. So remember to go ahead and hashtag us at BDOP 2020. You hashtag us. We highlight your hashtag. You get a prize. We also have our survey that is going. What is our survey? We text to what? BDOPIM. N. BDOPIN.
Okay, so Big Day of Play in
47177. Go ahead and text to that, complete that survey, and you will be entered for a prize as well. We have barbecue grills from Lowe's.
Oh.
It's an expensive barbecue grill, too. We have gift certificates to restaurants. We have the Big Day of Play gear and swag. We also have entries to the museum and zoo as well. And we also have some future prizes for swim tickets once we open, that you'd be able to go swimming at our facilities, which I know a lot of people want to do. Hello, I don't like the lake, okay? I'm just going to tell the truth on that. And also possibly some certificates for some future picnic reservations to get some prizes, some cost off of that as well. So please, to text to BDOPIN 47177. All right.
All right.
We thank you all in the name of love, unconditional love.
All right, so all you folks who got your Big Day of Play kits, and even if you didn't and you are out and you are enjoying this beautiful weather and you're doing something fun with your family, your friends, go ahead and take some pictures, take some video, post it out there on social media. Hashtag BDOP for Big Day of Play 2020.
Yes.
Or go ahead and email it to us at RainierAvenueRadio.world @gmail.com, and we will make sure that everybody gets it, because we just love the pictures of the babies with the toys.
Oh my gosh, it was amazing, and I just love the smiles, right?
Seriously.
It's all
I've
worth
got
it.
more for you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
you.
Yeah. So all you Big Day of Play kids, people, please send your pictures and your videos. We love them. All right. Thank you, Miss Lakima. It looks like your host is introducing your next dance team.
All right. And so we're going to keep it going and get moving. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. And D-Money's coming back. Ooh.
Just a minute there, I had to wipe off the earmuffs.
Yes, because we are adhering to all of the regulations. So D-Money, I don't know if you heard, but I actually got the list of the music that's playing.
Did you?
Because I was telling you that one of the songs that was playing was Fiza, our very own Fiza.
Of the Traffic Jam with Dirty Harry.
That's right. And before that, I heard The Real Lady A.
Okay, yeah, she was part of our Make Music Day, one of the performers for that.
And before that, she was one of our in-studio sessions. Watch out for that cord there, D. She was part of a Ladies' Night in-studio session that we did a couple years ago. And then another one of the artists that I heard while one of the dance fitness routines thing were happening was Miss Tiffany Wilson.
Tiffany Wilson, okay.
Yeah, and she was part of the sessions, and actually Leilani mentioned that we also talked with her at one of the last Big Day of Plays, like last year or the year before.
We've been doing Big Day of Plays for at least 3, maybe 4 years now, it seems like.
Yeah. And, just hearing all the local music intersect with, these fitness groups that we've also had the opportunity to interact with. A couple of these folks I think we've interacted with when we were doing our dance sessions, which we've done the last couple of years, and I anticipate again when we can be closer to each other.
Right, yeah. And what Lakima Bell said in that interview about depression is a very real thing. The fact that we cannot be with each other is taking a part of our human need for socialness is at an all-time low right now. But today, we're able to showcase some fun into your lives, and we're broadcasting that.
Yeah, and you maintain your fitness, and just be selective and maintain your safe distance, and you can still get out and enjoy this beautiful summer. It's supposed to be like 90 degrees tomorrow. Wow, that's super unusual.
Purchase your air conditioners now.
All right, so let's see. What is the name of this group that's coming up?
I believe it's the Asian Dance Group.
Yes.
Let me read this little description for you all here on the air.
They are getting prepared
This
on stage.
dance group formed December 2019, led by volunteers Candy Liu and Shuna Alma. Before the COVID-related closures, weekly drop-in classes were held at Jefferson and Van Asselt community centers. Although the Chinese-based cultural dance class is relatively new, there's already a high level of interest with over 50 unique participants enjoying the music and social opportunities. The class is now offered in varying skill levels. The dance group, highly community-oriented and loves to perform in colorful costumes for events. They were scheduled to perform to the annual Beacon Hill Festival and excited to be a part of Big Day of Play. They have the longest description on the entire thing, so let's go. They're just starting right now.
Here we go.
Let's go right to the Asian Dance Group, live from Rainier Community Center. It's the Big Day of Play!
All right.
看草落，去看那青青的草，去看那蓝蓝的天，看那白云轻轻地飘，带着我的思念，陪你一起看草原，阳光多灿烂。陪你一起
Great work. Let's give a little bit of applause to Candy and her crew. Thank you very much for joining us. Hey, Candy, could I ask you a couple questions about that? You mind coming over here? I'll put this microphone over here so we can stay distant from each other. Let me do that up, but maybe we can talk for a little bit about what you do. Thank you for being here at the Big Day of Play. Can you describe some of the dances? What were you doing there? Can you describe what you were doing?
And basically all our most is a caregiver, and also the community have the program for 55 plus. So I'm thinking that's really good for all the people like 55 plus can make the group together in the community. And most of the people live in this area.
I see.
But some of them live farther away, but they still like to join this group in here. So last year, before the COVID-19, and I decided to create this group for everyone.
Yeah.
But then the COVID-19 and all stopped.
It makes it tough, doesn't it?
It's tough, but our instructor, Aima, and she's really good, and then she just be doing like WeChat or Zoom. So we still have twice a week. And
Great.
so before
so you're doing it virtually. You're still dancing virtually.
We're still dancing, yeah. So after we, heard the big day coming, and we love to join this community. It's so much fun. So everybody, so exciting. Basically, our group have 50 people.
Yeah.
But like now, because doing the safety, so not everybody can join in.
Right.
Well, maybe next time have something the whole group can come in as a performer.
Okay.
But thank you so much. Let us join
Thank you.
this
I
big
can't
day.
wait till next time. It's going to be great to see you.
Right.
All right.
Yeah,
Thanks to
definitely.
you and your whole group.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. See you next time on the Big Day of Play. Okay, great. Well, you know what? We have a lot of different things that
The Asian dance group, what you heard right there or watched on Facebook Live, the performing for you right there. And we got the interview with the Big Day of Plays, at least their host for the day goes by the name of Brian Callahan, hosting there for you. You're live on Rainier Avenue Radio, your community radio station. This is the Big Day of Play. We are virtual this year. A max of 10 people allowed in each room here in the gymnasium, which means that your only opportunity is to either go to their sources or us. I believe there's another radio station that's also covering this as well, that they're also set up in a room behind us there. We are at the Rainier Community Center here in South Seattle, right off of Rainier Ave. This is Rainier Avenue Radio, of course. We're upcoming here. We have at 2:30. We have Salam Mizgano, which will be giving us a Habesha dance group performance. And whoa. There we go. Let's see. I didn't want to scare you guys with my big head. Okay. Yes. And at 2:40, so that's a Habesha dance performance. At 2:40, you're going to hear and watch the Northwest Tap Connection, which Rick DuPree was definitely excited to see about earlier on in the show. It's amazing that it's already 2:33. We've been on there since 12. And wow, we're in our last hour already. Anyway, 2:40 Northwest Tap Connection. And it's a wrap after that. So earlier on, we saw a lot of great things. We saw some musical performances. We saw a magic performance. We saw some fitness challenges. Someone from the Seattle Kraken was earlier showing how to shoot shots. I guess I'm not too big on the hockey. I know our station manager Tony B is a much bigger hockey fan than me. He's much more excited about the Kraken, but it was interesting watching him shoot with an actual hockey stick, showing and then also goaling strategies on blocking those shots. It's cool. Anyway, you're live right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. We're at the Rainier Community Center. Big day of play, y'all. Yes, it's amazing that we're able to still do this festival, if you will. Every year we cover this event, and it's such a big spectacle. You got all these groups doing wonderful things, showcasing fitness, dance, and art, and lots of things for sale. I think I visited last year and ended up buying a shirt. And of course, I had hit the food and the drinks, of course, non-alcoholic. Yeah, this year, of course, everything is different because of COVID-19. I mean, a lot of people have been saying we throw the year out, and yeah, we kind of did throw the year out completely, but we're still making it work. And we're still trying to enrich positivity in everybody's lives because we all need it. We all, no matter how much we say that, we're all good, we all need this positivity in our lives. So big congrats to Lakima Bell and the people that are putting on the big day of play today for you, which we are showcasing, as we always do every year, on Rainier Avenue Radio, your community radio station. And when we say community radio station, we mean it. We have hosts of all different types of backgrounds, all different types of political affiliations, all different types of perspectives. And whether you're looking for something funny, whether you're looking for something serious, you want to get informed, pretty much anything that you're looking for is available on Rainier Avenue Radio. Sometimes you just want to chill. We got that too. We got music shows that you can just sit back, turn it on, close your eyes, and chill. So, I mean, of different types of genres, you got a jazz show, Jazz from the Cabinets. We got Sergio Love Lines. I host a show on the station. It's called Fresh Juice. It's a hip-hop show. We talk a lot during the show, but we also play a lot of great and new local hip-hop and R&B, as well as national. And we always seem to have a local artist on the stage with us as well. Not on the stage, in the building. Rainier Community Center is hosting inside the gymnasium. It's the big day of play this year, 2020. For this year's big day of play, Lakima Bell has, as she was talking to KZ just about half an hour ago, right before we got the Asian dance group performing, was basically describing that all the work that she has put into this year and to make this happen, because she said there was plans upon plans on plans, things kept changing. And eventually, it came to this format with these people, and she's done a wonderful job. Not only is, Parks and Recs also showcasing on their social medias. We got another radio station, of course. You got Rainier Avenue Radio, and yeah, they're doing a wonderful job. I've definitely enjoyed the fitness challenges performances. Of course, you had the Seattle Kraken. But also there was a push-up challenge, and our own fitness guru, who goes by the name of Mark Bryant, hosts a show on the station called Fitness Corner. He would be definitely impressed with those push-ups, and I could throw down a little bit myself. So it looks like our next performer is taking the stage right now. Salam Mizgano. She will be showcasing a Habesha dance performance.
this will be my first time seeing a Habesha dance performance, so I'm very excited to see how this goes down with Salam Mizgano. Looks like the stage is being readied, so I'm going to show you what's going on there. You're at the big day of play this year, y'all. This is what's going down. We're still making it work, and we're staying safe while we're doing it. Big day of play, Rainier Community Center. All right, she's taking the stage now. Salam Mizgano. The mic is being readied, and the music should be queued up here very shortly. So we're going to keep holding things down for you here on location at the Rainier Community Center. While we wait for that, pick up a big day of play gift bag from us. Just go email us RainierAvenueRadio.world at gmail.com. RainierAvenueRadio.world at gmail.com. A lot of great fun things are in these bags. We're giving them away for free. So email us RainierAvenueRadio.world at gmail.com. Free gift bags. Yes, free 93. Yes, sir. Big day of play, Rainier Community Center. Singing up next, showing us a Habesha dance performance. Salam Mizgano. And as soon as we can get the music cranking, not yet apparently. I'm going to zoom in here. Speaking of Zoom, Rainier Avenue Radio has utilized this Zoom platform in ways we've been able to keep most of our show hosts on the station and utilizing safe and social practices during the COVID-19 epidemic, because they've been doing their shows from home. The guests, we've been able to continue our wide array and perspectives and guests on shows, and it has been beautiful continuing your community radio station, even though a lot of entities have shut down. Okay, looks like the music is now on. We turn it to Salam Mizgano with the Habesha dance performance, live from the big day of play, live from the Rainier Community Center on your community radio station, Rainier Avenue Radio.
Should've called first, I can't decide. I want to, but a girl got pride. I'm switching up stuff, but I don't mess with. I feel you, but it's how to get in touch with. You will hit me up in a while. I feel like you don't know a number to dial. You quit in the seat and I don't want to talk. Cause if you only going through what you allow. You don't want the gun smoke. When the text with your nose get your thumb broke. And I don't care if you get into it and I stall on your butt. But I still wake up to miss calls on your butt.
How you doing? Cool. It's great. It's going great. I mean, for all the different things, it's been yeah. It's always a challenge. Yeah. Yeah. Production's been good. So, I mean, and Seattle Channel might have, I can talk to them about that. If they recorded it, we can put it out another time and try to promote it in a different way. I mean, that's a thought. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, I'll talk to them and we'll see if we can get the video played again. And I'm sure Seattle Channel would play it again, so. Okay, there's a way. There's a way. Yeah, and I think I will. I think after this, I'm gonna jump to the Northwest Tap guys pretty quick, and then we'll start wrapping up. I guess. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I grabbed a sandwich in that kitchen area earlier. I'm good. Oh, that was breakfast. Oh, great. Cool. I'll grab some. Yeah. Okay. Thanks a lot. It was awesome, Lakima.
Everyone, make sure you applaud. I don't know where you're sitting, just applaud.
Are you with Northwest Tap then? Thank you. My name's Brian. Good to meet you. Hi. Any names I should be giving a shout out to or anything like that? Or okay. That's all right. I'll do it. There's been some stuff. I'm gonna. Okay. Thank you very much. Maybe, I'm sorry, buddy. I just kind of jumped right in on it. So, do you want me to hit it one more time?
They gon' say just whatever and keep your head up.
And do them one last time.
Keep your head up.
That's all we got.
It's gonna get better.
Yeah.
It's gonna get better. And keep your head up. And keep your head up. Few days later, I'm back home, all in my room, always all alone. It's how when you don't get along with people that you love. I was acting up, so I got that tough love. And at the end of the day, it's gonna be me. And at the end of the day, it's gonna be you. So remember to keep your head up. It's only get better if you work together. Remember, we only have each other. We only have each other. Thank you.
Good to meet you. Thanks for being here. Good energy.
I'm done.
All right, give it up, Polani. That was awesome.
Polani Wolf.
Polani's here. I know a lot of
Polani Wolf, 15-year-old singing sensation and winner of Seattle's Talent 2014 Preteen Singer of the Year Award. Polani Wolf she hopes one day to use her talents to raise money for charities that help children around the world who live in poverty. You heard her perform right here on the big day of play. Looks like we got Polani Wolf here. I'm going to give you this mic. And yeah, please.
Oh, right here?
Yeah. Let's make sure that we are social distance reasonably. There we go. I'm going to go down with this. Let's see. This is what happens. Oh, whoa, there we go. I'm going to zoom out. I thought Polani is huge. Okay, there we go. Oh, hello.
Hi, guys.
Okay. Polani Wolf. Okay, this is what happens when you don't have an assistant.
That's good. Okay.
Okay. All right. So, yeah. So you performed there?
Yes, and the first song I did was with my little sister, and yeah.
That was your little sister with you?
Yes.
Okay. What's her name?
Sadie Wolf.
Sadie Wolf.
Yeah.
How long have you been performing?
Performing, doing this in the community. This is my 4th year, I believe. Yes.
You've been consistent with the big day play. You started when you were 11?
Yeah, I think I did 3 or 4 years. I don't know, but I was here for a couple years. And I kind of just got used to it, especially before the COVID, there was like a big crowd. I was so scared, but I just got used to it. But yeah.
So the first time you had huge nerves.
Yes.
This year maybe easier because no crowd?
Yeah, but still I'm singing in front of new people, and now it's live and people are watching me right now. It's just crazy, so yeah.
You seemed okay though. I mean, you got great pipes for a 15-year-old.
Yeah, I was
You got
trying to be
some
confident.
heart palpitations?
Yes, and you could tell I'm kind of shaking, but I was like, I got this. I just
Wow.
try.
Where'd you get this confidence from?
Myself.
Yourself?
Yeah, just learn to just do good. I don't know. It's myself, yeah.
Parents support you?
Yeah, my mom. She's my #1 supporter.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. And today I did a song that I wrote the first time because I'm not really write music like that, and I thought I did good. So yeah.
You did good, yeah. I think you also did a cover of that Cardi B song.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, the first one with my sister. Yeah, that one was
Yeah, I always had a lot of attitude or something in the songs, but yeah.
What do you mean by attitude in the song?
Cause you know Cardi B and she raps, she's like,
Yeah.
should I call first? I can't, like, it's like attitude, you know? And I just like it because it just gives more, yeah, I just like it in the song.
Yeah, you got down with the rapping too there. Do you rap too or just sing?
I guess I kind of do both.
You do both.
Like singing more, rapping, I just play around.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I just play around with rapping. Because I don't think my mom would like if I was a rapper, but singer, yeah.
Why don't you think that your mom? I
Rap.
mean, as long as you kept your words clean, she might like it.
Yeah, and just I don't know what to rap about.
You don't know what to rap about?
No.
Well, what do you sing about?
I sing about. What I just sang was about keeping your head up when you're like down.
Yeah.
You know, you're down. Like I was saying, I got $2 in my right hand. And I just think about like life, you know, what I'm going through, because that's what I do. I listen to music and it just helps me go through whatever. So, like whatever I'm going through. So music, I just take it to heart. So yeah.
Yeah, I can see that, and that's huge to take your pain and make it something beautiful for somebody else.
Yes, and like, and it's even better when someone can listen to the lyrics and they can relate to it, and it just, yeah.
Where do I go if I want to learn more about you, Paloma?
Oh, my social media.
Your social media.
On Instagram, follow me on Instagram, officially.palani. I have a
Palani.
YouTube channel, but I've not been active on it. Yeah, I just have Instagram. I'll be on there.
You just have Instagram?
I think maybe one day I might have a YouTube channel where I actually sing and take it more serious. But right now I'm learning.
Yes.
And yeah, so and yeah.
It's a process, isn't it?
Yes, it really is.
Where do you want to take this eventually? I mean, obviously you said you're not taking it too seriously at the point, but where do you want to take this down the road?
Right now, this is just something I do for fun that I like to do, that I know I'm good at it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I really wanted to take it more serious to like be like a famous singer or something, I would. But just right now, I don't know what I want to be, you know. But this is just something I have in mind, something. And also, any opportunities come to me, I'm gonna take it serious now. So yeah.
What do your classmates think?
My classmates? Oh, I did like the talent show, and I won. It was like 7th grade or 8th grade talent show, and I won in the talent show.
Won it.
Yeah.
All the way.
Yeah.
And then it says here in the bio for you, Palani, is that you won Seattle Talent's 2014 Preteen Singer Award.
Oh yeah, my age group, and I think my older sister was in that group thing. But
The girl that sung with you, or another sister?
Another sister.
Okay.
She doesn't do singing no more. But yeah, I actually did. We went to LA, I think, and like I was so young and I didn't know what to do. But yeah, I won in the age group. I did. I sang.
What'd you sing?
Hurts by Christina.
Okay.
Aguilera.
Okay.
I was hurt. It's like, I don't know. It's just, yeah, that song was good. I thought it was good.
All right. Well, thank you, Palani. Yeah. Palani Wolf right there. I guess we'll do elbow. Thank you for joining us. Rainier Avenue Radio. You are tuned in live, Rainier Community Center. We're going live to our next performer, the Northwest Tap Connection. Whoa, they are definitely hitting down the stage right there. Let me turn the camera to them. That's a performance right now from the Northwest Tap Connection. Enjoying it live on Rainier Avenue Radio as we go socially distanced live from the Rainier Community Center. Big day of play. It seems that the microphone has
Trip. Okay, I think. Let's see. No, it looks like the microphone here at the Big Day of Play stage has temporarily gone out. You are watching the Northwest Tap Connection perform live for you at the Rainier Community Center from your community radio station, Rainier Avenue Radio. As we always do, we cover the Big Day of Play. Oh, good. We got the audio back.
Woo!
Big Day of Play, y'all, live. It's 2:55 p.m. and we're on the Rainier Community Center for the Big Day of Play. All right, you are watching the Northwest Tap Connection performed for you live. Rainier Avenue Radio. This is the big day of play. Yay! Northwest Tap Connection. You're watching them just wrap up. Wonderful job.
That was really something else. Thank you.
Wonderful job right there on the big day of play stage. Looks like that's our last performer of the day. We've been live since noon, covering things for you. Rick DuPree was here, KZ was here. We were at minimal staff capacity because obviously being social distance is very important right now. We take that seriously here at Rainier Avenue Radio, as most of our wonderful array of diverse personalities are also observing those. Even though they continue to do their shows, we're utilizing a platform called Zoom to continue all your favorite radio shows. And if you want to see when your favorite show comes on, check out our show schedule on our website, RainierAvenueRadio.world. Thank you to Lakima Bell, to Brian Callahan, who has been basically the Big Day of Play host. They are doing a separate broadcast as they broadcast their entire event. We've also been covering it for you here on Rainier Avenue Radio. There's another radio station here, but we're making sure to keep at least less than 10 people in the building. When you enter in today for the Big Day of Play, they asked you several questions about your health. They took your temperature, and they made sure that you had a mask on before entering. And they are taking it seriously here at the Big Day of Play so they can function, because this event almost didn't happen. Lakima Bell was here earlier, the director, and she told us about the many iterations and changes that she had to go through just to put this event on for you today on August 15th, 2020. Next year, hopefully, if things resolve themselves, we can all be there together in person, celebrating activity, fitness, positivity, and community in the park as it should be. But this year, we kept it intimate, and we showcased it to you on your phones, on your computers, or on your apps, all that live on location at the Rainier Community Center. This has been the Big Day of Play. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm Daniel Bellis from KZ, from Rick DuPree, and all of us. This is Rainier Avenue Radio, your community radio station. Thanks for tuning in. We'll return to regular scheduled programming, which on Saturdays, as always, is all music all day. Thank you.